So when it comes to the government, they love to waste your money. And I know that you hear that quite often. But today we have the receipts. Because if you have a look at this here, this is an invoice for the Manchester Airport Stanley. Looks like it's some form of a Best Western. And what you're looking at right here is the invoice for a Migrant hotel. And you can see there that the invoice is made out to Serco. They're the ones in charge of pretty much the majority of Migrant hotels, as well as Migrant HMOs and rental accommodations. And as you can see on screen, we've got 170 guests for 7 nights, and it's cost, well, not Serco, it's cost the taxpayer £87,000. As well as VAT. You know, like, we just got the government using taxpayer money to house migrants, to then earn 20% back, to then be able to re-spend that on migrants. And it's just one of those things, like, we have to pay for hotels ourselves. You know, you don't get it for free. And truth be told, by the time you see this, I'd have already gone and come back. I'm going down to Manchester tomorrow. I haven't been since I was a kid. I had to pay for a hotel. £109. 109 quid. Imagine that. And a few days after I make the payment. It's now 70 quid, by the way. I looked on the website today. They're doing it for 70 quid. Come on. Do I not get a refund or nothing? Awful. I paid 109. But like I said, the government's not going to pay that bill for me, and they're not going to pay it for you. But when it comes to half the planet, well, they'll make that payment in 14 days. You know, 87 grand? That's no problem. They'll bank transfer that. Whereas, like I said, when it comes to me and you, the idea of buying us a hotel, you know, let's say the missus kicks you out for the night. The government don't want to know you, do they? They basically just tell us to swivel. And if you enjoyed this daily Clown World video, well, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to learn new ways to edit. And I hope you like that intro, because there's going to be a lot more of that. Some epic movie style intros.
This country has gone crazy.